What do you want with me? I will work. Cannot we live in peace? I will work. There's not enough room for that building. Yes. I will work. There's not enough room for that building. Cannot we live in peace? I will work. You change your mind often. I will work. Oh, okay, I will work. I will work. I am finished with the building. I will do what I must. That was a lot of work. I will obey. This hammer is heavy. Cannot we live in peace? That building cannot fit there. Do not hurt me. I will do what I must. Yes. That building cannot fit there. I'm hungry. Building construction has better tools? I will work. Oh, okay, I will work. I will work. This hammer building is construction heavy. Has been completed. I will work. What do you want? I will work. Our work is complete. If that is what you want, I will work. Finished with the building.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
I will
Upgrade
obey.
complete.
There's not enough room for that building. Okay, I will work. I will work. I am finished with the building.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Puncture the next thing that
Building
moves.
construction
I do not have patience
has
for
been
this.
completed.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture
Yes,
the next thing that
okay.
moves. I'll puncture
Here I
the next
go.
thing that moves. Puncture the next thing
A
that moves.
warrior has fallen.
Begin stitching.
Our work is complete.
Yes. Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
What do you want
I'll
with me?
puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the
Well
next thing
done,
that moves.
General. You
I
have
will
reached
obey.
a higher rank.
I will
I'll
try
puncture
to
the next thing
hurry.
that moves. I'll
You
puncture the
change your
next thing
mind
that moves.
often.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Don't get on my bad side.
I will work.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Don't push me. Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll get the next thing that moves. Go. They are brittle. I do not have patience for this. Stop them dead in their tracks.
Well done,
I do not
General.
have
You
patience for
have
this.
reached a higher rank.
I'll puncture the next thing. I do not have patience for this. Stop them dead in their tracks. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Four on the floor. Go.
Well done, General. You
Don't
have
push
reached
me.
a higher rank.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Huh? What? Don't get on my bad side. Puncture the next thing that moves. Yes. Four on the floor.
Building construction has been completed.
Start the machinery, huh?
The infantry are vulnerable.
A warrior has fallen.
We will claim it for ourselves.
Quad cannon. I do not have patience for this. I do not have
Well
patience
done,
for this.
General. You have reached a higher rank.
Yes.
The building belongs to us now.
What?
A warrior has fallen.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
A warrior has fallen.
Let's get to work.
I'll puncture the next thing
Let's
that
fight.
moves.
That stronghold will protect us.
Don't get on my bad side. I'll get them. I do not have patience for this. Yes. I do not have patience for this.
The higher order. The infantry are vulnerable.
A warrior has fallen. Our building is being captured.
Clocked in.
I'll puncture
Made in the
next
US
thing.
make some
of A.
improvements. Going up.
Yes.
Lurking eyes at your
A
disposal.
This
warrior
hammer
has
is not
fallen.
hurt me. This is hard work.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
A warrior has fallen.
That one's done.
I'll puncture the
That
next thing
one's
that
done.
moves.
Going.
A warrior has fallen.
Don't get on my bad
I'll
side.
puncture the next thing that moves.
That was a lot of work.
I'll puncture the next thing. Puncture the
A
next
warrior has fallen.
Quad cannon.
puncture
I
the
do
next
not
thing.
have patience for this. Don't get on my bad side.
A warrior has fallen.
Expanding service area.
A warrior has
little stronger.
I'll puncture the next one.
Warrior has fallen.
Preserve it.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Going. I'll puncture the next thing that
A
moves.
warrior has fallen. General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
Our base is in peril.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
A warrior has fallen.
Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Upgrade complete.
Four on the floor.
A warrior has fallen. Our building is being captured. Our building is being
Puncture the next thing that moves.
Our building is being captured.
Puncture the next thing.
A warrior has fallen.
Puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing that moves. Puncture the next thing.
A warrior has fallen.
No cost. He's too great.
Puncture the next thing.
A warrior has fallen.
We are upgrading to armor-based demolition.
I'll puncture the next thing. Puncture the next
A warrior has fallen.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
I will work.
I'll puncture the next
I
thing.
will work. I will work. I will
What do you
work.
junk repair upgrade has been
I'm just
installed.
a peasant.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
I will do what I must. Hurt me. I will go. I'm hungry.
Be careful. We have spotted a nuclear missile silo. A warrior
I will
has
try to
fallen.
hurry.
Don't get on my bad side. I'll puncture the next thing. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Be on guard. We have
Quad
exposed
cannon.
an enemy particle
Puncture
cannon.
the
Building
next thing that
construction
moves.
has been
I'll puncture the
completed.
next thing.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler. A warrior has fallen.
Stop them dead in their tracks.
Be careful. The enemy has built a skeleton. A warrior has fallen.
Building construction has been completed.
Four on the floor. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing.
A warrior has fallen.
What? They are brittle. Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing.
Our building is being captured. Our building is
Get
being
on my bad
captured.
side.
I will obey. Starting repair. What do you want?
A warrior has fallen.
I will do the best I can.
Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next
Work is complete.
Yes, yes. Puncture the next thing.
A warrior has fallen.
Quad cannon. Puncture the next thing.
A warrior has fallen.
I am finished with the building. Yes, I will do what
A
I must.
warrior has fallen.
I'll puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing.
I cannot see
A
any more
warrior has
supplies.
fallen. Our building is being captured.
Puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing.
Let's fight.
I'll puncture the next
I
thing.
am
Puncture the
waiting
next
to
thing.
do
A warrior has fallen.
Puncture the next thing. I'll 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 puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing.
Okay, I will work.
Puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
Four on the floor.
A warrior has fallen.
Puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing.
Our work is complete.
Puncture the next thing that moves. Quad cannon. Puncture the next thing. Puncture the next. Puncture the next thing that moves.
A warrior has fallen.
Don't get on my bad side. Puncture the next thing that moves. What? Don't push
Our
me.
building is being captured. Our building is being captured.
Yes, yes.
A warrior has
Quad
fallen.
cannon. Going. Continue. What?
A warrior has fallen.
Don't push me. Don't get on my bad side.
Nothing is going to say.
A
warrior is fallen.
Cannot we live in peace?
A warrior is fallen.
Don't get on my bad
Quad cannon.
side.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler. A warrior is fallen.
Our base is under attack!
Okay, I will work. Yes.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that the next thing that moves.
Are there
A
not
warrior
better
is
Infantry
tools?
are
fallen.
Puncture the
vulnerable.
next thing that moves.
I'm
I'll
just a
puncture the next-
peasant.
puncture the next
This
thing that
hammer
moves.
is heavy. I am finished. Cannot we live in peace?
I'll puncture the next thing that the next thing that moves.
A warrior has fallen.
What? Yes, yes.
General, our enemy is using their GPS
Yes,
scrambler.
yes.
A warrior has fallen.
Puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing.
Our building is being captured. General, our enemy is using their sneak attack. Our building is being captured. A warrior has fallen. Be careful. The enemy has built a scud storm.
Puncture the next thing that moves.
A warrior has fallen.
I'll puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
A warrior has fallen.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the
Quad cannon.
puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing.
No cost is too
Puncture the
great.
next thing that moves.
What?
A warrior has fallen.
Yes,
Our
yes.
courage will be seen by all.
I'm hungry.
Puncture the next thing that moves.
I will obey. Cannot we live in peace? Okay,
A
okay,
warrior
I will
has
work.
fallen.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
New
I
construction?
finished
Gonna be like new.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
Thank you for the new shoes.
A warrior
Puncture
has
the next
fallen.
thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that
I'm
moves.
hungry.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Have a job
Puncture
for
the
me?
next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next
The
thing that
infantry are vulnerable.
Scorpion rocket installed, sir.
We will not be oppressed.
puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture
A warrior has fallen.
puncture the next thing that moves.
We will not be hindered.
Our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
Take a
General,
rocket launch.
our enemy is using their
Yes,
sneak
I
attack.
know.
Our building is being captured. A warrior has fallen.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Puncture the
The
next thing
higher
that moves.
orders shall reign.
Warrior has fallen.
We will not be hindered. One path to freedom.
Our building is being captured. General, our enemy is using their target. A warrior has fallen.
Our homes are imperiled.
Good. Quad cannon. 400 floor.
A warrior has fallen.
Punch it. Don't push me. I'll get them. Don't push me. They are brittle.
A warrior has fallen.
What? Yes, yes.
The
A
infantry
warrior
are
has
vulnerable.
fallen.
Wanna make some improvements?
Lurking eyes at your disposal.
Don't get on my bad side.
A warrior has fallen.
Yes, yes.
Eyes at your disposal.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler. A warrior has fallen.
Eyes at your
Don't push me. I'll get them. Good.
A warrior has
What?
fallen. Our
Yes,
building is
yes.
being captured.
Punch it.
General, a scud storm has
Go.
been launched.
Going.
We will use toxins to defeat
A
them.
warrior has fallen.
Always ready. Huh?
I'll
A warrior has fallen. Our building is being captured.
We have lost one of our buildings!
A warrior has fallen.
Quad cannon.
Our building is being captured. A warrior has fallen.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
What? Don't push me.
General, a nuclear missile is being released. Our building is being
We will use
captured.
toxin
A
to
warrior
defeat
has
them.
fallen.
Yes, I go!
Puncture the next thing that moves.
A warrior has fallen.
Puncture the next thing that
Eyes at your
I'll
disposal.
puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the
I
next thing
will
that
work.
moves. I'll puncture the next thing
I
that
will
moves.
work.
Prepare to fight!
I will work.
Yes, I
Puncture
go!
the next thing that moves.
I will
I'll
work.
puncture the next thing that
Oh,
moves. I'll
okay,
puncture the
okay,
next
I
thing
will
that
work.
moves. I'll puncture the next
A
thing that moves.
warrior has fallen.
Puncture the next thing that moves.
General, our enemy is using their
Cannot we live in
GPS scrambler.
peace?
Puncture the next thing that
I will obey.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture
There's
the
not
next
enough
thing
room
that
for
moves.
that
I'll
building.
A warrior
Construction
is
is
fallen.
I'm just a
puncture the
peasant.
next thing that moves.
Our building is being captured. General, our enemy is using their particle cannon.
There's not enough
Our
room.
base is under attack!
A warrior has
What
fallen.
do you want with me?
Puncture the next thing
There's
that
not
moves.
enough room for that
The
building.
infantry are vulnerable! Take us to glory!
Finished with the building.
A warrior has fallen.
Quad cannon. I do not have patience for this. I'll get there. 4 on the floor. I do not have patience for this.
I'm hungry.
A warrior has fallen.
I will
Puncture the
obey.
next thing that moves.
Yes. This is hard work.
Puncture the next thing that moves.
Quad cannon. Don't push
A
me.
warrior has fallen.
It was a lot of work.
Puncture the next thing that moves.
Our building is being
I'll get
captured.
there. Yes, yes. 1 minute. Start the machine. They are
A warrior has fallen.
begin stitching. Stop them dead in their tracks. Going. Punch it.
Our building is being captured.
I'll get
We have
there.
lost one of our buildings!
A warrior has fallen.
I'm hungry. I will work. I will work.
A warrior has
I'm
fallen.
just a peasant. I will try to hungry.
Puncture the next thing that moves.
I'm just a peasant.
Puncture the next thing that moves.
If that is what you want.
The higher order
Our
shall
enemy is
reign!
using their GPS scrambler. Our building is being captured. A warrior has fallen.
They are prisoners. Stop them dead in their tracks. Yes, yes. I do not have patience for this.
Puncture the next thing
I
that
am
moves.
finished
Puncture the
with
next
the
thing
A
that moves.
warrior has fallen.
Cannot we
Puncture
live
the
in
next thing- I'll
peace?
puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that
I'm
moves.
just a peasant. I
I'll
will do
puncture
what
the
I
next
must.
thing-
Do not
I'll
hurt
puncture the
me.
next
A
thing that
warrior
moves.
Does it
has
have to
fallen.
be
The
so
next thing that
far?
moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Puncture the
Are
next
there
thing
not
that moves.
better
I'll puncture the
tools?
next
Yes.
thing that moves.
I'm hungry.
I'll puncture
Do
the
not
next thing.
hurt
I'll
me.
puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that
I
moves.
will obey.
I'll
That
puncture
was a
the next
lot
thing
of
that
work.
moves.
Don't get on my bad side.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing.
A warrior has fallen.
4 on the floor. Go.
Complete.
Don't get on my
I'm
bad
hungry.
side, cannon.
A warrior has fallen.
Don't push me. Don't get on my bad side.
General,
I'll
our
get
enemy
there.
is using their particle. Our building is being captured. A warrior has fallen.
Quad cannon. 4 on the floor.
A warrior has fallen.
I'll puncture the
Cannot
next
we
thing.
live in
I'll puncture the
peace?
next
A
thing.
warrior has fallen. Our building is being captured.
Puncture the next thing.
This hammer is Do not hurt me. I will do the best I can. I'm just a peasant.
Our base is in peril.
This is building
General, our enemy is using that GPS scrambler.
Don't get on my bad side.
A warrior has fallen.
Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Our work has got a lot of work.
Puncture the next
Building
thing
construction has been complete.
that moves. Puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing that moves.
What?
A warrior has fallen.
Don't push me. I do not have patience for this. Huh?
Yes, I will do the best I can.
A warrior
I'm just a
has
peasant.
fallen.
I will try to
What
hurry.
do you
want with me?
This
I
hammer is
will obey.
heavy.
That building cannot
warrior
fit there.
has fallen.
Yes. Are there not
I'm
better
hungry.
tools? That was a lot of
Our
work.
building is being captured. A warrior has fallen.
What? Get on the floor.
Puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing.
Don't get on my
Our
bad
work
side.
instruction has been
Puncture the
completed.
next. Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that
Our
moves.
work
Don't
is
push me.
Puncture the next thing that puncture the next
I'll
thing
get there.
that moves. I'll puncture the next.
Going.
Our homes are in peril.
A warrior has fallen.
I do not have patience for this. Yes, yes. I'll get there.
Puncture the next thing.
Let's
That
fight.
puncture the next thing. That puncture the next thing that moves.
A warrior has fallen.
Do not what do you want?
The next thing.
Our building is being captured.
This hammer is
Our enemy is using their GPS scrambler. Our building is being captured. A warrior
There
has
are no more
fallen.
supplies to carry. You change your mind often. Cannot we
I
live
am
in
finished.
peace?
Our work
There is
is
not
complete.
enough room for that building. Do not hurt me.
A warrior
I will
has
do the
fallen.
best I can. Our work is complete. If that is what you want. What do you want with me? I will
General,
do what I
our
must.
enemy is using their particle tent.
I will work.
A warrior has fallen.
That was a lot of work.
A warrior
I will
has
obey.
fallen.
Puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing. The next.
Are there not better tools? I'm hungry.
Puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing.
I
Puncture
will
the
do
next thing.
what I
Puncture
must.
the next thing that moves.
A
Our work
warrior
do
has
what I'm
fallen.
told.
Next thing that moves. Puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing. The next thing. Puncture the
I
next
will
thing.
try to hurry. I'm hungry.
Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next.
Are
Puncture
there
the
not
next thing
better
that moves.
tools?
A warrior has fallen.
Our work is complete.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Four on
Our
the floor.
building is being captured.
Don't push me.
I am finished with the building. I am finished with the building.
I'll puncture the next thing.
A
that moves.
warrior
I'll
has
puncture the next
fallen.
thing that
That was
moves.
a lot of work.
I'll puncture the next thing. The next thing. Puncture the next thing. The next thing. Puncture the next thing that moves.
What?
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing.
Our
that moves.
building is being captured. A warrior has fallen. General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
I'll puncture the next thing. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Lurking
A
eyes.
warrior
get
has
there.
fallen.
I'll puncture the next thing that puncture the next thing that moves.
Four on the floor.
A warrior has fallen.
Don't push me.
Our base is under attack.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Lurking eyes at your disposal.
A warrior has fallen.
Don't get on my bad side.
Our enemy is using that sneak attack.
Four on the floor.
A warrior has fallen.
Puncture the next thing.
A warrior
and shatter. They are brittle.
The warrior
Break
has
and
fallen.
shatter.
Our base is in peril.
Our building is being captured.
Quad cannon. I'll get there.
The warrior has fallen.
What? Don't push
Our
me.
homes are in peril.
Our building is being captured.
Don't get on my bad side. Don't push me. I'll get there.
The warrior has fallen.
Yes, yes. They are brittle. They will break and shatter. Yes, yes.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler. The warrior has fallen.
What do you want?
A warrior has fallen.
What? Begin stitching.
The warrior has fallen.
Our homes are in peril.
Our enemy is using their sneak attack. A warrior has fallen. A warrior has fallen.
General, our land is being attacked.
Our building is being captured.
I will work. I will work.
Quad cannon.
I
A
will
warrior
work. Do
has
not
fallen.
hurt me. I will obey. Cannot we live in peace?
Our base is under
I
attack.
will work.
No one
I will
escapes.
work.
Our building is being
I'm
captured.
just a peasant. I'm hungry.
We are watched for the
I
enemy.
will try to hurry. I'm just a peasant.
General, our land is being attacked.
Our building is being captured.
Prepare to fight.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
One path to
I'll
freedom.
puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
I'm hungry.
The higher
I'll
order
puncture
shall
the next thing
reign.
that moves. I'll
The
puncture
way
next
is
thing that
clear.
moves.
We will
I'll
not be
puncture the next
hindered.
thing that- I'll puncture the next thing
General,
that
our
moves.
enemy
I'll
is
puncture the
using
next
their
thing that moves.
GPS scrambler.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture
No
the
cost
next thing
is
that
too
moves.
great.
I'll puncture the
This
next thing
building.
that moves.
Ready yourself.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Do not hurt
A
me.
warrior has fallen. General, our enemy is using their sneak attack.
I'll puncture the next
This
thing that
hammer
moves.
is
I'll puncture the
heavy.
next
Cannot
thing
we
that
live in
moves. I'll
peace?
puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll
Yes.
puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing
This
that moves.
is
I'll
hard
puncture the
work.
next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
I'll get
I'll
there.
puncture the next thing that moves.
Four on the floor,
I'll
huh?
puncture the
That
next
is
thing
a
that
lot
moves.
of
I'll puncture
work.
the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll
Lurking
puncture
eyes
the
at your
next thing that moves.
disposal.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Building
I'll puncture
construction
the
has
next
been
thing that I'll
completed.
puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll
Oh,
puncture the next
okay,
thing that
okay,
moves.
I will
I'll
work.
puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that
Do
moves.
not
I'll
hurt
puncture
The
the next
warrior
thing that
has
moves.
fallen.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
There's
I'll
not
puncture
enough
the next
room
thing
for
that
that
moves.
building.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. 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 I'll puncture the next
warrior
thing
has
that moves.
fallen.
Eyes at your
I'll puncture the
disposal.
next thing.
Don't get on my bad side.
Puncture the next thing. I'll puncture the next
I
thing.
will
Going.
work.
I'll puncture the next thing.
Our building is being captured.
I will
A
work.
warrior has fallen.
Stop them dead in their tracks.
Our
They are
building is
brittle.
being captured.
What is it? I'll get there.
I will work.
I'll puncture the next thing. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing. I'll puncture the next thing. The next thing that moves. I'll
I
puncture
am
the next thing
finished
that
with the
puncture the
building.
next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
What do you
I'll
want with
puncture
me?
the next thing that moves. Puncture the next puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll
Our
puncture
I
building
will
is
try
being
to hide.
captured.
Do not hurt
I'll
me.
puncture the next thing.
I will
I'll puncture
obey.
the next
I
puncture the
can't
next thing
build
that
there.
moves.
Cannot we live in
General,
peace?
our enemy is
I'm
using
just a
the
peasant.
GPS
I
scrambler.
can't build there. Oh, okay, okay, I will work.
Puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing.
That is what you want.
I'll puncture the next thing that I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Puncture
Four on the
next
floor.
thing, the next
What
thing that
station
moves.
you need,
I'll
General?
puncture the next
That
thing
was
that
a
I'll
lot of
puncture the
work.
next thing that moves. I'll
Building
puncture the next thing
construction
that
has
moves.
been completed.
I'll puncture the next thing. I'll puncture
Building
the next
construction has
thing
been
that moves.
completed.
I'll puncture the next thing.
Do not
I'll
hurt
puncture
A
the
warrior has
I
fallen.
will try to. I will obey. Building construction
I'll
has
puncture
been
the next
completed.
thing. The next thing that moves.
If
I'll
that is
puncture
what
the
you
next thing.
want,
I'll
What?
puncture the next thing.
I'll get there.
Puncture the
Don't
next
get
thing.
in my path.
I'll puncture the next thing. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. 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 I'll puncture the next thing. I'll puncture the next
Quad gunner.
thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
A warrior
I'll
has
puncture the next
fallen.
thing. I'll
They
puncture
have
the next thing.
discovered an enemy black
I'll
lotus.
puncture the next thing. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the
cannot
next
we
thing.
live in peace?
I'll
I
puncture
will
the
do
next
the
thing.
best I
I'll puncture
can.
the next thing. Puncture the next thing. I'll puncture the next thing. I'll puncture the next thing.
A warrior has
Puncture the
fallen.
next thing. Puncture the next thing. I'll puncture the next thing. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture
A
the next
warrior
thing.
has
I'll puncture the
fallen.
next thing.
I am finished with the building.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. 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 I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
General, our enemy is using that sneak attack.
Quad gunner. Don't push me.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
General, our enemy is using that GPS scrambler.
I'll get
puncture
there.
the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Puncture the next thing that. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
They are prisoners.
A warrior has fallen.
Don't push me. Start the machinery. Don't push me. I'll get there. I do not have
A
patience for
warrior
this.
has fallen.
I'll get there. Yes, yes. They will break and shut
Discovered an enemy black lotus.
Punch it. Don't push me. Begin stitching.
A
I'll
warrior
get
has
there.
fallen.
Don't push me.
A warrior has fallen.
Stop them dead in their tracks. Don't push me. Don't push me.
We have discovered an enemy black lotus. A warrior has fallen.
Stop them dead in their tracks. They are prisoners. Begin stitching. They will break and shatter. Yes, yes.
A warrior has fallen.
Start the machinery.
A warrior has fallen.
Quad cannon.
General, our enemy is using that sneak attack.
I'll get there.
I'll puncture the next thing that
What?
moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Four
I'll
on the
puncture
floor.
the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next
What?
thing that moves. I'll puncture the
Don't
next thing
push
that
me.
moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next
I
thing
do
that
not
moves.
have patience for this.
General, our
I do not
enemy
have
is
patience for
using
this.
that GPS
Stop
scrambler.
them dead in their tracks. I do not have patience for
I'll
this.
puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the
Quad
next
cannon.
thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
What?
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. 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 I'll puncture the next thing
Quad
that moves.
cannon.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Begin stitching. I'll get there.
I'll puncture the next thing.
Don't push me. Yes, yes.
Puncture the
I
next
do not have patience for this.
puncture
Let's fight!
We have discovered an enemy Black Lotus. A warrior has fallen.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
The infantry are vulnerable.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next
Don't
thing that
push
moves.
me.
I'll puncture the
I'll
next
get
thing
there.
that moves.
Go.
I'll puncture the next thing
I do not have patience for this. I'll get there. I do not have patience for this.
Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll 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 puncture the next
A
thing that moves.
warrior has
I'll puncture the
fallen.
next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
General, our enemy is using their sneak attack. We have discovered an enemy Black Lotus. A warrior has fallen.
Break and shatter. Don't push me. Go. I'll get there.
A warrior has fallen.
What? Don't push me. Punch it.
A warrior has fallen.
Going. I do not have patience for
Let's
this.
kick up some dirt! Let's kick up some dirt! Let's kick up some dirt!
Don't
Kick up
push
some
me.
dirt!
Our enemy is using their DPS scramble. A warrior has fallen.
Don't push me.
Let's kick up some dirt! Let's kick up some dirt! Let's kick up some dirt!
What?
Let's kick up some dirt!
I do not have patience
We
for
have
this.
discovered an enemy Black Lotus. A warrior has fallen.
Kick up some dirt! Let's kick up some dirt!
I do not have patience for this.
Some dirt! Let's kick up some dirt! Let's kick up some dirt!
A warrior has fallen.
I'll get there.
Let's kick up some
I do not
dirt!
have patience for
Kick up
this.
some dirt!
Going.
Let's kick up some dirt!
I do not have
Kick up
patience
some
for
dirt!
this.
A warrior has fallen.
They are present. They will break and shatter. I do not have patience for this.
Enemy Black Lotus. A warrior has fallen.
They will break and shatter.
Kick up some dirt!
I'll get there.
Let's kick up some dirt!
Stop them dead in their tracks. I'll get there. Don't push me. Start the machinery. I'll get
Let's kick
there.
up some dirt!
A warrior has fallen.
Let's kick up some dirt! Let's kick up some dirt!
I'll get there. I'll get there.
A warrior has fallen.
Huh?
A warrior has fallen.
What do you want with me?
Quad cannon. 4 on the floor.
Let's kick up some dirt!
What? Don't get on my bad side. Don't push me.
Let's kick up some dirt! Scorpion, ready to sting. Let's kick up some dirt!
What?
I'll puncture the next
I'll
thing that
get
moves.
there.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll
I'm
puncture the next
hungry.
thing that moves. I'll puncture the next
Cannot
thing that
we
moves.
live in peace?
I'm
hungry.
Let's
A
kick up
warrior
some
has
dirt!
fallen.
Ready
Puncture
to
the next
sting.
thing that
Our
moves.
land must be preserved. Scorpion, ready to
I'll
sting.
puncture the next thing
Don't
that moves.
get on my bad side.
Ready to sting.
I'll puncture the next
We have
thing that
discovered an enemy Black
Ready to
Lotus.
sting. Let's kick up some dirt. It is a
moves.
safe
I'll puncture
place
the
to
next
hide.
thing that moves.
What?
Let's
Going.
kick up some dirt.
4 on the floor.
Let's kick up
Don't
some
push
dirt.
me.
A warrior has
Let's kick up
fallen.
some dirt.
The next thing
Ready
that
to
moves.
sting. Let's kick up some dirt.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing
Let's
that
kick up
moves.
some dirt.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
We have discovered an enemy Black Lotus.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Huh? I do not have patience for
Ready
this.
to kick up some dirt. Let's kick up
What?
some dirt. Let's kick up some dirt.
Score on the floor.
Ready to sting. Scorpion, ready to sting.
Get on my
Ready to
bad
sting.
side.
Scorpion, ready
I'll
to
puncture
sting.
the next thing that moves.
Scorpion, ready to sting.
What? Huh? Don't push
Let's
me.
kick up some dirt.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
I do not have patience for
Let's kick up
this.
some
Next thing
dirt.
that moves.
A warrior has fallen.
I'll puncture the
Scorpion,
next thing that
ready
moves.
to
Quad
sting.
cannon.
Let's kick up some dirt. Ready to
Huh?
sting.
Quad cannon. Going.
Scorpion,
Don't get on
ready
my
to
bad
sting.
side.
Puncture the next thing. I'll puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing that moves.
Scorpion, ready to sting.
Going. Yes, yes.
Scorpion, ready to sting. Ready to sting. Ready to sting.
A warrior has
Don't push
fallen.
me. 4 on the floor. Going.
Let's kick up some dirt.
Dirty machinery.
Kick up some dirt. Let's kick
They
up
are
some dirt.
brittle.
Let's kick up some
Going.
dirt.
We have discovered an enemy black lotus.
4 on the floor.
Scorpion,
You know that
ready to
makes us
sting.
police. I'll get there.
A warrior
Stop
has
them dead in
fallen.
their tracks. I'll get there. 4 on the floor. Don't push me. Don't push me. Start the machinery. Punch
A
it.
warrior has fallen.
Quad car. Don't push me. Start the machinery.
A warrior has
Break and
fallen.
shatter. Don't push me. Start the machinery. Start the machinery. They will break and
A
shatter.
warrior has fallen.
Begin stitching.
Quick, ready yourselves.
Don't get on my bad side. 4 on the floor. Quad cannon.
A
Don't
warrior
push me.
has fallen. We have discovered an
Yes,
enemy black
yes. I do
lotus.
not have patience for this. They are brittle. They will break and
A
shatter.
warrior has fallen.
Punch it. Start the machinery. They are brittle. Quad cannon. What?
A warrior has fallen.
Don't get on my path. Start the machinery. Don't get on my path. Stop them dead in their tracks. Punch it. Begin stitching. Punch it.
A warrior has fallen.
I do not have patience for this. Punch it. Don't get on my bad side.
A warrior
Quad
has
cannon.
fallen.
Stop them dead in their tracks. Punch it. 4 on the wall. Start the machinery.
A warrior has fallen.
4 on the floor. Punch it.
Yes.
A warrior has fallen.
Dive.
Don't get on my bad side.
What is it?
Quad cannon. Don't push me.
I ride alone. Rocket barrage ready. Get off my trail.
Quad cannon.
We have discovered an enemy black lotus.
They are brittle. I'll get there. I do not have patience for this. Don't get
Yes.
on my bad
All
side.
right. Let's go.
Going.
A warrior has
Yes,
fallen.
yes.
What is it? Of course. Leave them in the dust.
Don't get on my bad side. Yes,
Roads?
yes.
How boring. Die.
Start the machinery.
A warrior has fallen.
What is it? Attacking. I ride
Quad
alone.
cannon. Yes, yes.
A warrior has fallen.
Yes, yes. Stop them dead in their tracks.
What is it?
What? Yes, yes. Yes, yes. I do not have patience
Yes.
for this.
I am going. They will be humiliated.
Don't get on my bad side.
What is it? Attacking. Get off my trail. It is my duty. Attacking.
Quad cannon. I do not have patience for this. Punch it. I'll get there.
I will make my own
Don't
path.
push me.
The infantry are vulnerable.
Yes.
Start the machinery. They will break
Warrior
and
has
shatter.
fallen.
I ride alone.
Quad cannon. I do not have patience for this.
Yes!
Don't get on my bad side. Begin stitching. They will break and shatter.
A warrior has fallen.
I ride alone! Step on the gas!
Don't get on my bad
I
side.
will make my own path! I will make
Go on
my
the
own
floor.
path!
Going. I do not have patience for this. Begin stitching. Yes, yes.
We are victorious.
Don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to my channel.